Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Lee's Korean class, and today we are gonna learn how to form Korean sentences. But honestly, it seems impossible to see all the Korean word orders, so I'm gonna say we are going to learn basic Korean word order. I was kinda worried because I tried to teach this grammar to my friends and they didn't look interested. And honestly, they looked bored. But I know we cannot make any sentences without knowing grammar, so we need to learn it. If you've been interested in learning Korean, you might have heard of that. Korean grammar is opposite to English grammar. Is it right? My answer is yeah, pretty right. If I want to say I ate an apple in Korean, I will say 나는 사과를 먹었다. 나는 사과를 먹었다. In this case, the Korean word order is I an apple ate. So that's why some people say Korean grammar is opposite to English grammar. But here are more things to know about Korean grammar. Are you ready? Let's get started. First one, subject, predicate. First case, if you want to say I do something in Korean, you should say subject first before verb. In this case, Korean word order is same as English. If I want to say I study in Korean, I will say 저는 공부해요. 저는 공부해요. So in this case, 저 means I, 공부해요 is study. The only difference is that Korean use Korean particles. Then what is Korean particle? So you can see 는 is a Korean particle for subject. So Korean language has a lot of particles for subject, for object, for complement. We are not gonna focus on particles that much, but I'll let you know what they are.
When you say this sentence, I gave a gift to my mom, you use the particle to for the object. Like this, you need to use Korean particles for object too. You can use 을 or 를 for object. There are a bunch of Korean particles, but you are gonna see only few particles today. Here are the list of particles we'll see today. Particles for subject. 은, 는, 은, 는. Particles for object. 을, 를, 을, 를. Particles for complement. 이, 가, 이, 가. There are a lot of irregular rules about them, but you don't have to know about them today. I recommend you focus on Korean word order more.
Let me see this sentence. 저는 일해요. 저는 일해요. 저는 일해요. This sentence means I work. So 저 is I, 는 is a particle for subject, and 일해요 means work. Then what if I want to say subject is adjective, like I am hungry? I will say 저는 배고파요. 저는 배고파요. 저는 배고파요. 저 is I, 는 is a particle for subject, and 배고파요 is hungry. In English, we need to use linking verb such as is, are, am. But in Korean, we don't need linking verb for adjective. You can just say 저는 배고파요. Next, if you want to say something is something, like I am a student, or I am a teacher, or I am yerin. This form is really important and basic form because you can introduce yourself by using this form, like I am Andrea, I am yerin, I am Alex, whatever. Let me see this sentence. 저는 학생이에요. 저는 학생이에요. 저 is I, 는 is a particle for subject. 학생 is a student, and 이에요 has a role like the verb to be. So I'm gonna say I am yerin, So you can get rid of my name and add your name. You can practice this sentence together. 저는 예린이에요. 저는 이에요. Let's learn the next form. Subject, object, predicate. For example, I study Korean. If I want to say this sentence in Korean, I will say I Korean study. The word order is different. In Korean, subject, object, predicate is the right order. Let me see the example. 저는 한국어를 공부해요. 저는 한국어를 공부해요. Now you can see what this means because you already see a lot of examples. 저는. 저 is I, 는 is a particle for subject. So 저는 means I. 한국어 is Korean language. 한국 is Korea. If you add the word 어 behind 한국, like 한국어, then which means Korean language. And 공부해요 means study. 공부해요. 공부해요. You can see something weird in this sentence. The particle 를. 를 is a particle for object. So we've seen only particle for subject, but 를 is a particle for object. Let me see the next sentence. 저는 아침을 먹어요. 저는 아침을 먹어요, which means I eat breakfast. In this sentence, you can see something new again. 을. This word is also a particle for object. The last form, subject, complement, predicate. Let's see the last form. We are going to use only two verbs, 되다, 아니다. 되다 means become something, and 아니다 means is not something. So let me see the example sentences. 저는 선생님이 되었어요. 저는 선생님이 되었어요. 저 is I, 는 is a particle for subject. 선생님 is a teacher, and 되었어요 is past tense of 되다. So which means became. You can see something new again, the particle E. So E is a particle for complement. Last sentence. 저는 미국인이 아니에요. 저는 미국인이 아니에요. This sentence means I am not an American. 저 is I, 는 is a particle for subject, and 미국 is America, but 미국인 is American. I give you some example more. 한국 is Korea. Korean is 한국인. 한국인. Wow, it was a really long journey. I hope it wasn't that boring, and yeah, our class is done today. If you want to know more about Korean language or about Korean culture, about me, please subscribe me. And see you next class. Bye. 안녕.